bringing it back.
What is up, guys? It is Devil here and welcome. This is episode 113 of the Oxford United Manager Mode, and we move in towards the final group stages of the Champions League. We have a match against Valencia here as our first one, and then we also have a match this episode against Blackburn in the Cup. Quarter-final of the Carling Cup. That's a good match. We haven't ever been in the quarter-finals of the Carling Cup before. So, as always, we're looking to win both games. And we're playing our strongest lineup, as we should, for a Champions League game. There is Tanasov, Mr. F, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and the other two strikers on the bench. They didn't have enough pace, I was going to say. Enough energy, stamina, whatever you call it. Enough health, I normally say. But anyway, let's get on to things. Well, as you can see, Valencia took the lead with Michelle. She's such a bitch, Michelle. But that made it 1-0 to them. But, you know, we've been in this position before. We were down 1-0 to Man City and to Arsenal, and we came back to win. And that is the way to win. I mean, if that isn't the goal of the season from Tanasov 5 minutes later, then nothing is. But just the finesse with the left foot into the top right corner, something that you don't see too often. I'm going to stop saying that. I'm going to fuck that. And just, you do see it quite often, and it's really nice when you see it. That made it 1-1, good equalising goal. And we really didn't want Valencia to score because, you know, my defending's not too good. And Valencia exposed it a couple of times. They had a couple of chances. Clark had to come and collect a couple of times. And my defence, overall, it did alright, I suppose. But my defending isn't too good in this game, so I was pretty pleased. But Clark didn't have much to do until the second half, where Marvin Sordell actually took the lead for us on the 47th minute. A nice through ball by Tanasov in the early stages of the first half. It was a rather nice ball, as you can see here. He just chips it over the defender, and it just goes to Marvin Sordell on the volley. And they made it 2-1 to us, which is always a nice result. And now we're looking to get maybe another goal and just cushion the result, really. Just sit back and control the game as Jordan does on Ultimate Team. Don't ever play against him. He just keeps the ball. It annoys me. And Tanasov provided that goal that we needed. There it is, the 62nd minute. He goes through, calmly finishes clinically as well. And don't we all love that trademark celebration? So it's all good, really. I mean, we're 3-1 up against Valencia, and we're in a pretty good position to qualify. Maybe as leaders, but I'm pretty sure we're going to qualify. And we just need to see out the rest of the game, really. Valencia had this one chance here, and they did score, but it was actually offside, so that was a bit lucky for me. They also had this, but it wasn't ever going to go in, really, because some kid tried to chip it from outside the box, which we all know never works. We have tried it many times in Virtual Pro, and it does not work. But as you can see, the final result was 3-1 to us at full time. So it's all good. And unfortunately, Matty Harriott will not be signing a new contract with us. For those of you who don't know, Matty Harriott is valued at around 70k, so he's not very good at all. He's just one of my kind of rotation midfielders. He was my original player that I bought. He was the first. And, well, I'm pretty sure I'll either be selling him or just letting his contract run out and flogging him off because, well, I don't ever play him much. Anyway, moving to the cup match against Blackburn, and it is an equally important, if not more important match, really, than the Valencia game. And we have to start off well here. Lucas Piazon here gets a chance in the 30th minute. It's not really a start off well, it's just ish. But, you know, I just totally lost my train of thought because I just looked at Jordan. But we have to defend that corner there. And Lucas Piazon here is set through on goal. And how is he not scoring these two chances that we've already had? This is in the 45th minute. Remember, guys, it's a Carling Cup game, so if it finishes 0-0 or 1-1 or draw at full time, it will go to extra time, and we all know it's going to go to extra time. Just saying, Jordan's coughing. 69th minute, Mr. F gets a massive strike wide. I don't know how anyone can get it that wide, but Blackburn really weren't creating anything when they were going forwards. And, you know, we always create stuff, especially when Tanasov and Marvin Sordell are on the pitch. They are such a good combo. How is that not a penalty? I really don't know, but that was 2 minutes before full time, and it did actually go into extra time. We all knew it would. I mean, let's face it, every Carling Cup game we've had so far did. And of all people, Oriol Romeo was taking that shot, which I found strange. But in the end, Marvin Sordell went through by himself, one-on-one, clinically finished, smashing home, as he always does. Tanasov provided the ball there, as you see, because he got vision +2 for an accomplishment. And what a sexy goal that is from Marvin Sordell. Straight into the corner, unstoppable, even by Paul Robinson. Even by Paul Robinson, the most underrated keeper on Ultimate Team. But yeah, 1-0 to us, and maybe we can hold out the lead. We actually had another chance. Matty Harriott, of all people, but he was never going to score with the chip. And the final score was actually 1-0 to us, so we do progress to the Carling Cup semi-finals. And guess who we got in the semi-finals? Manchester City But anyway, guys, before we go, before we end the episode, we will show you the league tables. And this is the group stage for the Champions League. As you can see, we are first. We have one match left to play against Zenit, who are second, 10 points. We're on 11, so we're 1 point in front. And we've qualified at any rate. Marseille cannot catch us, neither can Valencia. And, you know, we've qualified, so that's all good. But we just need to win to make sure that we finish first and get the easier opponents kind of thing. And maybe we will. But, yeah, I told you we got Man City in the cup. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you next time. Bye!